Welcome back in, you guys. All right. This specific transit for this community chat is going to be the moon in Capricorn that is trining over to the sun in Virgo. It's going to be happening here at 21 degrees and 23 minutes. Looking at the Sabian symbols, the sun in Virgo at 22 degrees as we round up a royal coat of arms. It says, for there to be a noble lineage, each generation must throw up exemplars of the dignity of the community's highest sense of itself, high-level responsibility. Aristocracy, in the political sense, is the worldly reflection of the condition of an elevated soul. Kings were once the genuine spiritual leaders of their countries, and even today, royalty is accorded heightened respect, partly because of the sense of nobility and spiritual integrity that they are thought to carry. As we progress spiritually, we tend more and more to take on the burden of being an example to others to conduct themselves with such integrity. To do so requires that we consistently resonate at the aristocratic level of soul consciousness. All right. Trining, meaning it's an auspicious time. All right. Bringing in positivity and luck to the energy of the moon in Capricorn. All right. So this one speaks about a general accepting defeat gracefully. Finding success in apparent defeat, a person of high character can find the silver lining for every cloud and turn every setback into reward or opportunity, redefine the meaning of success and failure. It is by no means the case that the greatest worth of an experience is measured by its success. What matters is how we respond on an inner level. If we can find lessons in failure, then we have turned the moment to our advantage. Yet if we habituate ourselves to the need to win, inevitably we will lose grace and wisdom. Serene indifference to outcome is the highest attainment. If we want to know the freedom and contentment, then as a life principle, we should strive and struggle to overcome right up to the final resolution and then return to an inner depth of peace and detachment. All right, so this one speaks about expediency. It says, having loyalty to long-range ends, we can transform setbacks with grace of spirit and self-discipline. It says, the general who gracefully accepts an inevitable defeat is an emblem of expediency. Real power comes from not from winning everything, but from level-headed practicality made effective through self-discipline and grace of spirit. All right, so it's not about winning here. It's about accepting defeat more so. All right. So if you are in a high level of responsibility, meaning within your community, you are ranked up there. All right. It's not about being defeated. It is about the work that you put in. Okay. So trining energy is happening at 1 p.m. We'll be at the planetary hour of the sun by then. We're currently at the planetary hour of Mars. All right. So, of course, it's a community chat. We're going to pull the Citadel deck out. All right. Welcome in, you guys. Let's just see what's it all speaking about. I hope you guys can hear me. If you cannot, then let me know. All right. I've been having problems with my AirPods, and that's the only thing that I can use to make the sound really clear. All right. Welcome in, Kiss Kiss. Thank you for being here, babe. All right. Let's see what's going on. Whoa. All right. What's going on in this energy with this moon in Capricorn trying into the sun in Virgo? I've got the forgotten card. Missed opportunities, a fear of failure. The Hare is here. Unseen potential and hesitation. Must be the same type of energy from this morning. And then the Tailor, attention to detail and pride. All right, down at the bottom of the deck, the Astronomer is back. I think this happened or came out in the last reading, speaking about discovering new things. All right, let's look at the Forgotten. All right, this is what it looks like. Very simple. It says here, the social pressure to say and do the right thing can be overwhelming, and no one gets it right every time. Don't allow the fear of making a mistake stop you from trying at all. Though, or you'll find yourself isolated from the very company that you crave. Be aware of what is causing you this anxiety and turn the negative energy into something constructive. All right, reverse. The Forgotten is a powerful card that signals an irrefutable defeat. Your negative feelings and anxiety have put you in a situation where everything seems unfixable. You have nothing else to give and nowhere else to go. But with the darkest hour comes the inevitable, or the inevitability of the dawn, and now the day can start anew. But this won't happen without some effort on your part. Now is the time to make a change. All right, the following card, the Hare. It says the end of every journey signals the beginning of a new one, and it's natural to still feel uncertain about this new path. You may be hesitating, but trust that you've already laid the groundwork to make this opportunity the most beneficial that it can be. The rewards that will come are worth the moment of uncertainty. So it's worth this moment of uncertainty. It says, reverse, you're not yet ready to accept the fact that you've reached the end of one journey. The beginning of the next is strange and unfamiliar to you. Looking forward feels empty, as though you're not ready to let go of this past. What is missing? It may be time to tie up some loose ends before moving forwards. All right, and then we've got the Tailor. All right, it says your dedication to your passions has served you well, and you're finally starting to reap the benefits of your hard work. Allow yourself to stop and take pride in what you've done rather than throwing yourself headfirst at the next thing. It's important to acknowledge your achievements in order to understand the depths of your own abilities. Reversed, some sort of imbalance in your life is making it feel as though no matter what you try, nothing makes any great difference. You're not seeing any results no matter how many hours you put in or how hard you work. Trying to force it can end up being counterproductive. Step back, focus on what's causing the imbalance, and come back to it later. If you had any sense of failure, fear of failure, and or some sort of missed opportunity, I don't see that being here at the present moment. All right. Maybe you don't even know your unseen potential. I'm seeing the crown here. It's like, put your fucking crown on. All right, pay attention to details and try not to work out of the energy of pride. It's almost as if you've made the achievement already moving forward. All right, let's look at the astronomer. It says here, you're in a complex situation, and clues on how to navigate it won't come from past experiences. Now is the time to look both beyond and within for answers and trust in your intuition. Let go of the material needs and concerns that are holding you back, and meditate on what your gut is telling you. Others who are like minded may be able to guide you. Be open to their perspectives, but don't be bound by them. Reversed, before you can make necessary decisions, you need to be practical and put some long term goals into place. Without these, you're likely to overlook important details that could cause disarray further down the line. Don't let material needs sway your choices, but don't neglect their necessity either. Okay. Message. Let's speak about the forgotten. What's happening here with this missed opportunity? Welcome in, you guys. If you guys are in, please hit the like button as you're coming in. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the notification. Let's see. I just heard someone bit flighty, huh? Did you run away? All right. Let's give an Ace of Cups, a Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here, Five of Cups, the Hermit, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, and the energy of the Sun. Okay. It's kind of given someone was very flighty. I'm even seeing somebody flying in the damn sky there. What the hell's going on? Okay. That's weird. How do I explain this? And the need for someone to try to control something, they ended up losing out, which led this person down a dark path. All right, the Hermit. Um, it's kind of giving me like someone a bit flighty when it comes to the energy of expressing love. Ace of Cups energy, or someone choosing self love, you know what I mean, rather than repeating some sort of cycle and trying to remain in control with whatever this is, with this King of Pentacle here. Instead of repeating a pattern again, it's like someone chose to just sit in the energy of regret and go down this dark night of the soul type of energy. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, and the Sun card. I feel like you have the ability to step up out of there at this point. Like the High Priestess knows exactly what took place. The Queen of Swords is clarity. The Sun card is like whatever has been enlightened overall. All right, so now it's like you have unseen potential. I don't know if it's that you're hesitating to put the crown on. All right. Let's see. Welcome in, Miss Dell. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see, you guys. Down at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Cups with the Nine of Wands, the Moon card. This to me is a lot of hiding, a lot of trying to guard and protect, having boundaries up. Over here, I have the King of Pentacles. Down at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles under that specific energy. All right, so whereas I have the Queen of Swords up here with the High Priestess and the Sun, almost like gaining some sort of clarity. Whatever the love was that was more so trying to be expressed over here, coming through a bit like flighty. It's almost as if this person turned that around and chose to express love, but in a very conflicting type of way. Which then led this person to, I don't know if it's like not express clearly what was actually being presented here, which was an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So then there was some sort of energy that came full circle pertaining to temperance, needing some sort of balance and or healing to take place in order to come into some sort of wish fulfillment, right? But this isn't a good energy. This is feeling like a missed opportunity. Boundaries are put up and there's things hidden in the background. All right. Why is this giving me like this could be a partnership in business. This can be the separation period afterwards. Okay. Five of Cups here, Five of Wands here. Overall, there was some sort of failure. All right. Whether it was a fear of, having to try to gain too much control over somebody through being flighty and not expressing truly what, the goal was here. It says the forgotten one. Not that you feel like you've missed an opportunity, but it's the fear of missing an opportunity. So trying to remain in control by being too flighty and expressing the energy of emotion, right? It's almost like, damn, I fucked up. But then the energy that comes back over here is as if someone has unseen potential, all right, and has been hesitating to move forward in what is actually being presented because it's coming off a bit cold after the separation. It's like things are not being clean, like clearly seen what's being offered here. This Nine of Cups is saying there's a wish fulfillment. All right. Temperance is saying like something's come full circle already. Maybe it's been like a whole year this energy has been going on. And it's like the angels have been trying to balance this shit out. But every time it comes back around, it seems to be the same type of energy. Very cold energies where they're still trying to express love, but through the energy of conflict. Or it being more so like a challenge to get, the point across here of you have unseen potential. Why are you hesitating on moving forward, accepting this opportunity? It's because of the way it was presented in the first damn place. Okay, is what I feel. Especially if someone is very like intuitive and is clearly like tapped in with spirit and in the conscious state, someone's gonna understand why their guard is put up. It's because they have clarity. Either way they look at it. So if it was something that was meant to come off secretive, and or something that was meant to be exposed in the spotlight here, either way, it's like pay attention to the details around you. I'm gonna put that Queen of Pentacles up there. Let's look at this Taylor energy here. It's like, once again, the Sabian symbol spoke about having to accept defeat, right? The person that may have felt like they missed out on an opportunity, the one that feels like they are sitting in the energy of failure with somebody, it's because of the way they came off at first. Instead of speaking their truth and gaining clarity, they came off a bit harsh, just trying to express the energy of love. Whereas now the offer that's being presented, it looks cold as fuck. That's what this looks like to me. All right. It doesn't seem genuine is what I want to say. Let's look at the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of. Let me just see if there's anything else that wants to come up as different than this. Then at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Alright. I've got the Emperor here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords here, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. There seems to be overall some sort of ending coming through. It doesn't matter, no matter how it goes. I've got the Eight of the Cemeteries. I've got the Seven to the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost as if after a betrayal or something, it seems like, oh, well, what I can offer is long-term stability. So forget what happened in the past. And it's like you can't forget what you saw, is more so what you say. If there was some sort of illusion, if there was some sort of separation or heartbreak, if there was some sort of fear to have to overcome here, that's the only way that we can transmute this energy. Who the hell wants to go through that, right? Like, this is very harsh. So this actually looks pretty damn good. Whatever you've already invested in, it seems like that's bringing in some sort of stability and or long-term, success, whatever that may be. But this is what it comes with after experiencing this type of energy. That's that. All right, so of course someone is going to be in the energy of their fucking side. I just heard I did this shit all by myself. I did this shit all by myself, is what I just heard. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. So basically what I'm seeing here is that over here, the person that's in regret, all right, the person that feels like they missed the opportunity was the flighty one in expressing the energy of love, which is going to be because they tried to control the whole situation, all right, which led this person down this regretful type of hermiting energy where they had to tap in, all right. Now, High Priestess energy and the Sun is giving me where someone here is like the energy is being exposed. All right, anything that was kept hidden, secretive, or whatever. Someone's gaining clarity there. Now, on this side here, the person that was trying to come in and express the energy of love, because they came through with the energy of being so flighty about it, it could have came through as the energy of like creating some sort of conflict, right? Whereas if their only thing was to do, or the only thing that they tried to do was come through and offer an opportunity, it's almost like things have come full circle now. Let's just say it's a year later, all right? And the guides have to come in and put in some work in order to bring some sort of wish fulfillment to whoever it is in this specific, situation. This is what I'm seeing. Something coming full circle, things trying to come back into balance, and here it's like a wish fulfillment meant to come in together. There's unseen potential there, right? But look at the opportunity and how it feels like it was already missed. The person wasn't accepting the cup when it was being offered. All right. Now there's a boundary up, and there still seems to be something that's hidden in the background. I said this could have been a business partnership, and or this could have been a period of separation throughout the time frame of whoever didn't see their potential or the one that was in hesitation, let's say. All right. Moving over here, we've got the eight of swords to the 10 of swords. This is a very sabotaging type of energy. All right. Over here, it also shows that someone's been investing in something that is bringing in some sort of stability. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this Queen of Wands that's down at the bottom of the deck doing something creatively, but this is the energy it's coming out with, where Spirit is saying there's some sort of attention that needs to be paid, attention to detail that needs to be paid attention to here. All right. Look at it. It's like there's confusion, there's illusions, there's heartbreak, there was a separation period, there was a sense of loss, there was also a sense of needing to face some sort of fear when it comes to the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. I don't see the Empress out here. I don't feel that this is going to be like a love story. That's not what this is. I feel this more so has to do with an opportunity that was presented that was never taken and or was not presented in the right way. So a general accepting defeat gracefully is almost as if it says here, a person of high character can find the silver lining for every cloud and turn every setback into reward or opportunity. All right. So the setback has presented some sort of opportunity. Whereas before, if the business opportunity was there, it was separated or experienced a separation period, and where now it's coming back being presented in this way. Very cold. All right. So what I said was, who wants to offer an opportunity after feeling betrayed? All right. Somewhat damn near, mentally defeated. All right. And where they already had started investing in something else, building some sort of long-term stability elsewhere, is what this is. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's coming out with the Emperor. So this could be you starting your own business. This could be having to, reconcile with someone that's meant to be on your path. Like, it's like part of your destiny for you to come into alignment with this specific authority figure. Or this could just be you taking control and doing things yourself. That's what I feel. All right. But there's a lot of the energy here of pride is what it's saying. But there seems to be hesitation from the past having to do with, facing the failure, all right, or the fear of failure, should I say. You're not knowing if something's going to work out, but you're taking more so a leap of faith is what this is. All right. Let's see if we get anything else out here. So again, the Sabian symbol with the sun in Virgo for this trine, it says a royal coat of arms, responsibility of high office. For there to be a noble lineage, each generation must throw up exemplars of the dignity of the community's highest sense of itself, meaning yourself. All right. Let's see. Like you choosing to go after a higher level of responsibility. Could be in business, could be you doing it solely by yourself, could be starting up, your own community of people and you being the face of whatever that is. All right. But the general, meaning the one that was overlooking the whole situation previously, is the one that has to accept the defeat here. All right. Let's see. All right, so now we have the musician here, the muse, and the botanist. It says inspiration and gratitude, generosity and naivety, and then parenthood and legacy. See what I'm saying? The musician is giving me the energy of having to get creative. The muse here is basically saying like being generous of what was being presented by the divine at that specific time is the way that I see that card here. All right. And then the botanist is almost as if like this was your opportunity to build a legacy, to focus more so on your parenthood. Down at the bottom of the deck is the painter, speaking more so about your productivity and whatever it is that you were trying to create. All right. So I'm seeing heavy reds here. All right. And then I've got the king right under there, speaking about control and the reversal of one's fortune. The fate card right under the king, speaking of accepting help and guidance. So it's almost as if someone wants to come back around. Let's say this person is stable in their own business, all right, and they see you trying to start your own. And this is possibly someone that you had a partnership with in business before. And now they see that you're going through some sort of struggle. Maybe you missed an opportunity with them, but they want to come in and help you out with yours. Something like this. All right, let's see. Over there. All right, so inspiration, gratitude, generosity, ability, and legacy, productivity, and creation. All right, this one is the musician. It says the musician is the dawn that follows the night, the hopeful optimism after a period of struggle. After facing your problems, you're now in alignment with your true self, or will be soon, and it's time to appreciate yourself for the struggles that you've come through. Given your achievements, you're also in a unique position to provide inspiration to others who are still facing their own personal darkness. Reversed, it says, reverse the musician indicates a difficulty finding the positive side of a situation. Setbacks may have chipped away at your optimism, or perhaps you have been too idealistic about something, and the reality of the situation has left you feeling listless and despondent. Take this into account when getting back on track. All right, the muse. All right, the muse. Now is the time to look beyond the bad news and embrace a little of that dreamer spirit. Any situation can be improved with hard work, but it also needs optimism, belief in the potential for a better outcome, especially if others believe in it too. Being jaded is for the world weary. Embrace positivity instead. Reversed, a dream is a wonderful thing, but don't get too wrapped up in it. There's still danger out there, and being too naive about reality of the world can trip you up along the way. There's a balance to be found between optimism and realism. All right, the botanist. Let's see. It says here, the botanist is a parent, a nurturer, a giver of life. By providing the right environment, they bring everything, intentions, material gains, even people into fruition. When you do what you do now, creates a legacy for those who come after you. Take what you have learned from the botanist before you and become the next to embrace that role. This card is for you and for those who have nurtured you into who you are today. Interesting. So it seems like you're an inspiration to other people. You utilize the energy of generosity so that you can seem to others like you're building a legacy to be able to leave behind, and how to parent or how to care and nurture for others at least. All right, so reverse, it says you may have become too parental in your social relationships, becoming too controlling and overprotective. This is creating stress for others and for you. Let your roles mature by releasing the parent-child dynamic and embracing a more trusting, independent adult-to-adult relationship. All right. And then the painter. Within you is a font of creativity waiting to burst forth. This is not just the sort of creativity that requires a paintbrush or a pen, but the ability to bring about a vision, to know your own voice and what you bring into the world. Don't let anything hold you back. This is your chance to embrace that vision, to follow your instincts and bring about something beautiful and new. Reversed, it says doubt in your skills is stopping you from reaching your true potential and manifesting your plans. Whatever it is you're telling yourself you don't have the talents to achieve right now, stop and think, what are the risks of you just going for it? Are your fears truly grounded in reality, or are you creating your own roadblocks? That makes sense, because it's almost like you've already experienced the fear of failure. But having overcome that with unseen potential, all you had to do was pay attention to details and overcome the energy of pride. Focus more so on what you were trying to discover here. All right, so let's look at the inspiration with the musician here. There's the King of Wands. It's like giving you a sense of a leadership position already, and what it seems to, what you have invested in. All right. We're seeing the Queen of Wands down at the bottom of the deck there with the whatever it was that you were paying attention to here and discovering something new. It's coming out with this Five of Cups energy. Why is that there? Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Let's just say if someone was telling you to invest in their business, all right, and you having a fear of failure, possibly in the past, thinking that you weren't able to do it on your own, all right, you stepping into a position of leadership and going after what it is that you desire and investing in your own shit, even if you ever experience the energy of loss, the fact that you put a lot of hard work into mastering whatever that is going to give you a reason to want to protect it. And it gives you a sense of moving forward generously, knowing that you have something to offer, is what I feel. All right. And being able to show gratitude behind the journey overall. I'm seeing 7, 8s, and 9s. This is like you completing a cycle after overcoming some sort of change requiring your emotional state. All right. All right, let's see. Let's look at the muse here with generosity. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. I was about to say, I feel all King's energy here. All right, so the Emperor is the one that's going to step up and take action and full blast go after what they want. King of Wands here, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. The King of Swords not just yet. All right, but that was the energy earlier that was showing, coming through offering some sort of opportunity. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like the energy overall has flipped. The energy has flipped. If you are exuding out this energy of love, all right, due to whatever it is that you have going on for work, all right, because there is a lot of pentacles here. It's the 7, the 8, and the 9 of pentacles. It's almost like you're reaching a period of building a legacy, okay? This energy over here, this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, whereas previously the King of Pentacles was coming out as the person that you possibly had a business partnership with, is coming out seeing how inspirational you are pertaining to what you have to offer, all right, meaning your healing abilities. Now I have Judgment here, meaning obviously this person sees that you have ascended, and the way that they were coming through before, all right, it's like they were coming through trying to offer this Ace of Cups. Now it's more and so intense where it's like a 9 of Cups, a more I need you type of energy. All right, you are my wish fulfillment, but still wanting to more so hold back. So how is this overall? It's hurting somebody because it feels more so like there is the forgotten one, right? The missed opportunity. Like if you were moving out of this person's grasp, but by you going after and creating your own thing, all right? Putting productivity into your own thing. Being generous and you know, inspirational in your own thing. Let's get 2 more. I mean, this is like it's a shutdown type of energy for the other person. 9 of Swords, it keeps this person stressed out, anxiety, because someone actually chose to walk away. Maybe there could have been like, you know, a conversation that's like, oh, well, I will return, but the return never happened. It was all a part of someone's healing process anyway. That's what I feel. It was a healing process here. And it was like whatever that person learned throughout that healing process was more so how to go after and create their own thing. Let's look at parenthood and legacy. So it was speaking about how, like, not try. The parent can always try to come in and try to control things, right? It's about like learning, letting someone learn on their own type of thing. It's coming out here with the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Tower. All right. To the 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Empress, and the 7 of Swords. I feel like that's when the energy flips. Because it's like the minute that someone experiences going after something new and something like shocking takes place where the person that was possibly trying to create the illusions in the background, the one that was heartbroken, all right, has lots of passion for whoever this Empress is, all right, where that energy was coming out earlier with the Emperor. It's almost as if there seems to be some sort of strategy behind there. Don't tell me it's like trying to hold up someone's finances, where there's more so supposed to be some sort of equal give and take. Ending someone's finances is how I heard it, and that was under there. Like trying to stop someone's creativity. Because the painter is on the bottom of the deck here. It's saying missed opportunity, fear of failure, unseen potential, hesitation, attention to details, great pride, discovering, and then you get over here, someone that's very inspirational, moving forward, generosity, parenthood, building a legacy, and doing something very productive, all right, and creating something. So then the king comes in and trying to control and reverse someone's fortune, whereas fate says, we're gonna, help this person. And I feel like this is where spirit comes in and balances things out and shows guidance for someone to continue to move forward on their journey. Someone here is not accepting the missed opportunity. They're not accepting that they've been defeated. Okay? Let's look at the painter. This is almost someone saying, I can control your fate. No, the fuck you cannot. You can't. What is the painter? See what I'm saying? If someone has set their intention already on doing something creative, you cannot stop this. This was brought in, that idea that was given to this person, that Queen of Wands energy that put their potential into something, that's already being protected by the divine because the idea came from the divine. That's why. High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. This will be protected up until this person completes a specific cycle and is successful and triumph with it. Okay? Whatever it is that they're creating, it doesn't matter. It's protected. Queen of Cups. And this is why the parenting thing and building a legacy is of significance. It's meant to be left behind for others to turn back to. Doing something out of the generosity of their heart. King of Cups energy is kind of giving me like this was someone's purpose of being here. Tapping into that, psychic ability, that maternal instinct, that lovingly, fatherly energy that's needed in order to continue to push forward with something here. It was part of someone's ascension. All right. Let's look at the King card behind that one. Why is the King trying to control or reverse someone's fortune here? Because they want to remain in control. I can't make it up. Death card to the Hierophant and the Emperor. They want to remain in control. It's not how this shit works. Fate says this, whatever's happening here, whoever's starting something, all right, creating something, fate says this person will be guided. There's an ending to this whole controlling type of energy. Why? Because the fucking spirit guides are coming in and protecting this damn star. That's what's happening here. This is not... You guys, look how it came out. Hold on. Look at it. The person trying to end and control, that shit's coming to an end. No more control. Spirit guides are protecting. Look at all this major arcana right here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There is no controlling shit. This person has already experienced being left out in the cold. They have had the strength to overcome that. And every opportunity that is being presented, doesn't matter how they have to start over and over and over and over with something new, they will never be afraid to face their fears again. There is no fear of failure. Why? Because they know that they are completely protected by the divine. Okay? Things will always come back into balance. They've already inherited, all right, the spiritual union moving forward. There's no stopping that. There will be no trapped in fear. There's only happiness on the other side of it. And that's the truth. They're not afraid to cut out what no longer serves them. There is no control here. All right? There's only achievements and building firm foundations pertaining to That's more better. Thank you, Spirit. Coming through and offering things that are supposed to be presented the right way the first fucking time around. That's where doors are opening. Okay? Wow. All right. Let's move on from this energy. I have to show y'all this. She's hilarious. Message. Hold on, I gotta show y'all. What is wrong with her? Who sleeps like that? She's weird. She's literally snoring too. All right. All right, you guys. Hold on. All right. Let's get into it. What actually happened back there? Let's do past, present, future with the seed and sickle. All right. Wow. All right, so we got the dandelion card out here with number 33. It's the fall energy. Speaks about different perspectives and unexpected changes, a decision that needs to be made, and conflicting interests. Then we have the jasmine card out here, number 10, spring energy. Says hope, light in the darkness, and avoiding doubts and trusting one's judgment. Future position, it's giving learning from past mistakes and compromising and cooperating. All right, let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Things may have been slowed up in the past. Again, there's your spirit guides. Temperance is there. All right, coming in with communication. Eight of Wands energy. King of Cups. Feeling love and support there. Sun card. Where to step into your happiness. Queen of Swords. Could have been lots of focus that was needed. Four of Cups energy here. That's definitely feeling like a missed opportunity. Hierophants. All right, in marriage or being committed to something, it's back. It's back. There were different perspectives here. It's kind of giving me I can do it all on my own energy. See what I'm saying? It's giving like a very guarded boundaries. All right, and whatever was pertaining to someone building some sort of mastering a skill, working hard at something, whatever it may have been. All right. Let's look at this Jasmine energy. Avoiding doubts and trusting in one's judgment. All right, so it looks like back then, this energy doesn't look bad at all, to be honest with you. It's almost as two people chose to go in two different directions here. The Knight of Pentacles, something was slowed up. The angels were working on something, bringing some sort of communication in to whoever this King of Cups is. Could be higher power. That's how I look at that energy. All right, the Sun card is like there's happiness there, but there was this missed opportunity in this marriage, and now these two people are separated here with their boundaries up. We need to fix this. That's what it's given. All right, we need to fix this. So let's look at this Jasmine card. I feel like this could have been a soul union, but it's given a toxic one in the very beginning with whoever plays that role there. All right, let's see. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, High Priestess, Five of Cups, a Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles is back with the Ten of Swords on the bottom, the Moon card, and the Fool. Wow. So overall, there is a higher level of commitment here. All right, so maybe in the past or at the present moment, it's like the High Priestess found out who the hell she was, okay? And the person that separated is kind of like, how do I fix it? All right, there already seems to be some sort of illusion around the energy. Once again, it's more so like, has to be an equal give and take on both ends here. But someone's already invested in something else. Okay. So now there seems to be some sort of burden, some sort of betrayal that needs to be looked into, and how someone is supposed to have some sort of new beginning now. It's shown with the Page of Wands. Moving forward independently, Nine of Pentacles. There was something that was being kept hidden that actually wasn't serving someone in the right way. Ten of Pentacles is with the Nine of Cups. This is where the wish fulfillment was. This looks like toxicity for me. Lots of burdens, lots of betrayals, lots of secrets. And somebody had to trust in what they were seeing around them, surrounding this energy. If you saw anybody with their fucking head down, moping around, indecisive, over a separation, and where there was some sort of secrets or illusions happening, then this is why. It's because there was burdens and betrayals back there that was hidden while you were more so moving forward. All right. Now, learning from past mistakes over here and compromising and cooperating. I don't know. On the bottom of the deck, I said I saw the seed. So someone's like more so planting a new seed elsewhere. Why the hell are my cards backwards? Okay, never mind. Never mind. She's snoring so loud. Learning from past mistakes, compromising, and cooperating. All right, I feel like you do have an option here. Not that this is something you want to settle for, because you probably shouldn't. The Five of Swords right there, you know why the conflict was being created overall. Like, now you gain clarity about it, right? There's a new opportunity coming through. It's an Ace of Wands energy that's going to turn this Wheel of Fortune around. It's whether you rather transmute the energy that you experienced in the past, moving forward. Judgment will be on this King of Pentacle energy and how they're meant to come in and collaborate now. All right, but there's a decision whether who wants, to move forward. I'm seeing Ten of Cups, the Star card, and the Six of Swords. This Aquarian energy I'm feeling overall, whoever was the Star card earlier being protected, is choosing to move on towards what, they seem to be is their happiness. And there could be someone that's not really happy about that. the reason why they're being manipulative, possibly, and still stuck in their head about the opportunity that could have been with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Alright. What's the advice here? Moving forward. That's the advice. Okay. Moving forward. That devil. I'm done with you, Kisket. Alright. But there was a lesson to be learned in it all. I think we know that. I think earlier in the reading, help was on the way. Was the card that was coming out? What's the advice here? Divine timing, failure, anger. Those two cards always come out next to each other. Always. Every time I'm doing this type of reading, they always. What's going within, you're not alone, and transformation at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so I see there's a lot of gratitude moving forward on who was worthy of their prayers. Alright. And I feel like this is Spirit's energy working with whoever was focused on, you know, going after, showing gratitude for what they were worthy of and being prayed up. Divine timing. Let's see. The way I'm looking at this is in divine timing, those that have experienced failure and have had anger due to missed opportunities, all right, there's a vision that comes through that helps you overcome a sense of worry. It's more so how you're supposed to go within and understand that you're not alone and go through a transformation. Those that come out on the other side showing gratitude towards the divine, those that show worthiness in prayer are the ones that are going to be shown forgiveness here. Okay. Divine timing. The Hierophant. Failure. The Lovers. Anger. The Ace of Cups. Vision. Justice. Worry. King of Wands. Go within. Page of Pentacles. You're not alone. Hermit. Transformation. Two of Cups. I love that. Gratitude. Seven of Swords. I feel like your eyes were open. You were able to see it. Worthiness. Empress. Absolutely. Prayer. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Forgiveness. Ten of Pentacles. You come out on the other side winning. Just by cooperating with Spirit. Okay. That was pretty cool. Success and happiness. All through the energy of you being patient. And then it turns back to taking the first step from the very beginning. And not being afraid. Alright? Showing your potential for something and being able to move forward. Trusting in the divine process of it all. Even if you weren't clear on how things were going to turn out, how you were going to be supported, who was going to be there for you, what the vision was going to look like, it was more so like remain open to it. Okay? So that's what I have, you guys. I'm going to pull a crystal and I'll jump back in with you guys later and tap in. Possibly with an astral roll. I was going to make this one an astral roll, but it just didn't feel right. I like to meditate on some energies. What do we have coming up later on anyway? After this trine. We've got another trine with Uranus in Taurus. So that's going to be right before the moon ingresses into Aquarius, which happens early, a little after midnight. Yeah. So it happens at 3:53 a.m. tomorrow on Saturn's day. All right. So this trine is more so going to happen around 26, 27 degrees. That's going to be probably around 9, 10, 11 o'clock tonight. I'll probably jump on later on tonight, you guys. Let's get a crystal on this. All right. Let's see. Moon in Capricorn, trining to Sun in Virgo energy. Whoa. Dalmatian, childlike joy, enthusiasm, playfulness, absurdity, humor and laughter, simplification, manageability, with organization, one task at a time. The peace stone, the stone of transition and stabilizing the soul. Lepidolite, black tourmaline, healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protecting, and healthy interdependence with black tourmaline. That's the only one I have here. Where is my stone? That baby. It's so small. All right. 19. Dalmatian stone. Meditation with Dalmatian stone can assist us in finding the place within that remembers what joy feels like. It teaches that it is necessary to throw off the shackles of our burdens now and then. After all, we are not just here to survive, and the stone asks to dance, sing, laugh, play, and enjoy life, savoring what it feels like to be alive. 32 with lepidolite. Lepidolite is the go-to stone for times of stress. It teaches us to slow down and care for ourselves. Although useful in meditation, the stone is just as effective. Placed in the bathtub while we soak, have a cup of tea, and relax. So black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is an incredibly valuable stone for sensitives, empaths, and anyone susceptible to observing the energy of others. When carried or worn on the body, it works industriously to capture incoming energy that is less than desirable and transmute it into usable energy. When used in meditation, it helps work through old stuff from a neutral perspective, allowing us to keep the wheat and discard the chaff. All right, you guys, I love you, and I'll check you out.